The Affinity Diagram organizes voice of the customer information or ideas generated through brainstorming into categories based on their natural relationships or affinities. To start, go to the Define menu and click on Affinity Diagram. Click the Launch button to open a new window. Here, enter the problem statement or title of your diagram. In our example, we're affinitizing Hotel Customer VOC. You can also adjust the paper size for printing if needed. Clicking Create will launch the workspace. You can now build your diagram using the shapes and labels from the panel on the left. The toolbar at the top presents context-specific options based on your selections on the workspace. To get going, we need to start adding our notes. There are 3 different ways that you can add these notes. The first way is to use the Quick Create feature on the top left. Type your idea into the text box and press Enter. Or type your idea into the text box and click on the Add Note button. The second way is to click and drag the note shape from the left and then type your idea directly onto the note. Finally, if you have a lot of comments or ideas stored in a list, click on the Add Many button. Copy your list and paste it into the text box, ensuring that each note is on its own line. When you click the button, multiple notes will appear all at once. If you'd like to change the styling of a note, select the note and use the context toolbar options to change the text size, text color, or any other detail. You can drag single notes around like this, or select and move multiple notes at the same time. Once you've created all your ideas in the brainstorming session, you then need to categorize those ideas. Click and drag a category shape from the left. Place it over the ideas you want to group and resize it as needed. Then, double-click anywhere in the box to enter a name for your group or category. You can also affinitize your notes by dragging them into a category you have already created. Notice that once the ideas are within a category, moving the category around will move the contents as well. I'm going to go ahead and finish this diagram. Once you've completed your affinity diagram, you can push your categories or notes to a Ctqc tree. Click on the Ctqc button on the top right of the page. A drop-down will appear, allowing you to pass on just the categories or categories and starred notes. Let's click categories only for now. In the resulting Ctqc tree, you can see the title is carried over on the left and the category names listed as drivers. Each category has a default number of Ctqcs to start, and you can build on this tree to complete the analysis. You can edit the text in each of these fields, and those changes will not affect the affinity diagram. Similarly, once you create a Ctqc tree from the affinity diagram, further updates to the affinity diagram will not carry forward to this tree. You can, however, create a new Ctqc tree based on the updated affinity diagram. The other option for pushing to a Ctqc is the Categories and Starred Notes feature. Starring a note can be used to bring a few notes over or to simplify when many notes say similar phrases. Hover over a note and notice the star that appears in the upper right. Click on it to star that note. When there are starred notes, clicking the Categories and Starred Notes feature will carry over your categories as drivers and your starred notes as Ctqcs. This concludes our tutorial. You can find more tutorials for tools in EngineRoom by going to www.moresteam.com/help/EngineRoom.